Good morning, everyone. Morning? It's okay, it's evening. It's literally evening. I just lied. Never mind. Also, whatever, dude. Hi. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today, we're gonna make stuff as usual. However, I'm doing something new today. Well, it's not new to me, but it's new to the channel. We're doing clay stuff. Because I want to. We're in my kitchen. If I could fucking angle... Thank you. Birdseed. Clay. A wonderful thing. A wonderful thing indeed. What I want to make today is an ashtray. Well, several. I don't know, I just want to make shit. I have a market on Saturday. And if I could make stuff and get it dried by then and painted, that would be neat. If it turns out good. If it doesn't, I don't want to sell it, obviously. Now, this is just, you know, normal air dry clay from the hobby shop. It's like terracotta. Hence the orange of it all. Now, I've had this for like years, so I don't... It feels right. I mean, it's been packed up. So, I don't know what I should start with. Probably an ashtray. Because that's what I've been thinking about making. Yeah, this is what the clay looks like. It's a red clay. It's very pretty. Although I do want to paint it. I was looking on Pinterest the other day and I saw some really cool little air dry clay things. So it inspired me to make something. So we'll say, now how big is an ashtray? I was also thinking about making like incense holders for like sticks. It smells like shampoo. And chemicals. I don't know. But I will, before I utilize it as an ashtray, obviously I'm gonna seal it with something so that it doesn't damage the clay. This is too small. A jar to flatten this, roll this out with, and to make it round. I'm experimenting here. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, well. Is that too small for an ashtray? I feel like it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the coil method, maybe, to build up the sides. I'm not sure. Okay, I reckon that's good. I should probably put the rest of this in a bag while I'm working, just so it doesn't dry out. Let's make a coil. It's a bit of water. I have some like fondant making tools here that I reckon I can use. I do have some actual clay tools in my studio for my polymer clay stuff. But I had these lying around, so I figured I could, I don't know, try them out. I've made a long poop. I'm gonna use this to do some little like cross hatching so I can attach it. Cross hatching probably isn't the right word. There we go. And I suppose I should do it to the underside of the sausage too. It's just to give it more sort of surface area to attach to each other. Then you want to take some water and wet the area. Okay, let's see if it works. There. Of course, we need to put the edges here too. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of smoothing out. I also have no idea how this clay will dry. I don't know if it'll crack. Like, I have not used this clay, and I don't even know if they still sell it because I bought it years ago. But we will see. It's just not very round looking. But, that's okay. I like vaguely remember that you're not really supposed to use more water than necessary because it can make it crack a lot during the drying process. So I'm trying to be a little aware of that. This is what we're working with at the moment. It doesn't look very good right now, but hey, we'll get somewhere. Yeah, I definitely should have made the coil a little smaller, shouldn't I? I might have to restart. But that's okay, because it's a learning process. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. I'm going to come back to you in a little bit. Hey, so I don't know where the rest of the footage of me making the stuff went, so here is it when it's ready to paint. I don't know what happened. I filmed it, but it disappeared, so. But here's what we got. Also, sorry about the quality. I'm using my webcam on my computer. Okay, hello. It's been a couple weeks. In fact, it's been almost a month. I cut my hair. Right now it's really messy because I had it up, but cut my hair, iconic. But I didn't get to finish it in time, and then I had to travel a bunch, so then I didn't have time. But I'm gonna finish it now. By it I mean done. Now, here's the. I made 2 ashtrays and a bunch of little trinkets. I don't know how well this will fare. I'm gonna paint them with acrylic. I have sanded them down to make them softer, but I feel like they could fall apart at any moment. They feel so like powdery and soft. So I just don't know if either my clay is really bad or like just that's just how it is, but I don't know how it will turn out with paint on it, but we shall give it a shot. I'm inside my studio right now. I'm probably gonna go sit outside because it's warm. Let me prepare my palette. This angle is not the most flattering, I will say, but I'm gonna start with this ashtray. I'm just gonna try to brush off all of the powder that occurred when I was sanding it. Try not to inhale it. I'm sure that's not healthy. I've wiped off as much dust as possible, but it still feels so dusty. I'm afraid that the second I put wet paint on it, it's just gonna dissolve. We'll see. It's a learning experience. If this turns out shit, I'll buy you a dry clay that's not cheap. Well, still cheap, but not as cheap. Also, mind you, this sat in my cupboard for like 10 years, so I don't know. I have my cheap acrylic paints here. I think with the first one I'm gonna go for sort of a celestial theme. So let's do that. Oh, my cat's coming. Hi, Sasha. Do not inhale my clay fumes, please. I'm very allergic to you. I really wish you wouldn't be here right now. But you don't understand that. She's going in my studio. I have to remember to let her out before I'm done so that she doesn't get stuck in there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do like a plain like blue base coat for this. Light blue. Blue. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh no. I feel like it's already mixing with the clay. I feel like the key is maybe not to overwork it too much. Which I'm already doing. Let me just put a bunch of blue. I don't really have that much left. Maybe the other one, I'll do like dark green with flowers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I painted both the base coats. And once they're both dry, I will do the patterns and the undersides and all that. My hair looks so bad when it's put back. Anyway, now I'm gonna paint some of the trinkets. These are like supposed to be like little apple slices, so I'm gonna paint them like apple slices. I have a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 apple slices. 1 half an apple, 1 whole apple. They're supposed to be like earrings, I think. Okay, they didn't turn out nicely, but this is like what if I made an apple-shaped apple tray? Ashtray. Next time. I'm gonna just fill in this spot so that it doesn't bother me. And then next time you see me in this video, I will hopefully be varnishing them with polyurethane. There we go. Okay, I'm finished because my phone is dying and I have to make dinner. So we're done. Here's the result. Not the best work I've ever done. Is it a banana? Is it a moon? Who will know, really? Also, I missed a spot. Scheiße. Banana moon, some flowers, some apples. I was gonna finish them off with polyurethane, but I don't know where I put my polyurethane. So I'm gonna use this clear lacquer glossy for indoor and outdoor use. I got this a while back, never used it, don't know if it'll fuck it up or not, but because it's for outdoor use and indoor use, hopefully it should seal it. I'm probably gonna have to do the undersides first, because how else am I gonna do it? I don't know. Also, they're looking better now that they're dry. It has chipped a little some places because I put stuff on top of it. Ignore it. These are not perfect, obviously. It's an experiment. Still looks like a banana. Flammable liquid and vapor may cause drowsiness or dizziness. Repeated exposure may cause skin dryness or choke or cracking. What actually is this? Because it's not polyurethane, it's butylacetate, naphtha, petroleum. Now that's the flammable part. I don't know what the fuck this is. Know what to do. I guess I'll just put it on and see. It doesn't say like a drying time or anything. This has very little information on it, which kind of scares me. You would think something that is flammable and potentially harmful would come with sort of instructions on how to use it. I'll try to get this lid open with a fork. I don't know if I'm supposed to mix it or what. I guess I'm doing the bottom afterwards. I'm just gonna paint it on. No idea about the drying time or anything. Okay, everything's drying back there. I've done the top and sides of all of them, all 2. Not so fun development though. I did unfortunately accidentally get some on my fingers and it's not drying and it won't come off. So my fingers are now permanently sticky. I've washed them with oil, with alcohol, with dish soap, with acetone. None of it's working, see? Hold on. See how it sticks? And it smells, but it's just not coming off. So I don't know what this mysterious substance is. I probably should have used gloves and a mask. but I don't have that. Sorry, a bug just landed on me. But now I'm dizzy, my head hurts, my eyes sting, and my hands are sticky. So let me know if you know what this curious substance is, because I don't. I did some more research on this varnish. Now, you might be saying, hey, you should have done that before you started. Yes, but I didn't. So, apparently the main component of it is acrylic. So it's an acrylic gloss. It just smells very strong, probably because it's with petroleum. And it said that it dries. It's dry after 5 hours, that you can paint over it after 5 hours. So I guess in 5 hours I'll try to paint the bottom. But one of the reviews I saw online said that it kind of remains sticky, which is my nightmare. I really don't want that to be the case. And that would be terrible for an ashtray. Imagine the ash just getting stuck. Ugh. But we'll see how it fares. It also said that you can just wash it off your hands with soap and water, but that didn't work. So I don't really know. That's a lie. That's a lie, apparently. So if you use this, just know that that's a lie. You can never get it off your skin, and it's there forever. So I did just check on them. It's the day after they have dried. So I'm gonna varnish the underside. I'm not gonna film it because it's not that interesting. But hopefully tomorrow they will be entirely dry, and I will show you the finished result. Also, I'm wearing my binder right now. It looks kind of shit without anything else on top because I'm getting dressed. Just showered, you might be able to tell. But yeah, here's the final result. Okay, hello. Ignore my hair. It's done. Here's the finished result. I'll show you in better lighting. I gave up with the apples. It had promise, but you know, But I spilled on my shirt. I'm trying to ignore that. I can't be bothered to put another one on. Anyway, here are the finished ashtrays. The apple's fucked off. I don't know. It's supposed to be fully cured, allegedly. And it doesn't come off, but it's definitely tacky. And I wouldn't feel comfortable using it for ashes, because the ashes are just going to stick to the, like, stickiness. This one's a little better. But this one, you see, it was sitting upside down while I was painting the bottom, and it had been like 20 hours since I painted this, so it should have been fully dried. It says fully cured after 10 hours. But it's some of it came off because it stuck to the surface it was on, so I just think that's a lie. So I won't be selling these because I wouldn't feel comfortable doing so. Also, it's not that cute, but I mean, I do think it's cute for me, but I don't think I would sell them anyway. But it's, yeah, this is the final result. I think that it has promise, and I will get higher quality clay and a polyurethane varnish, and I will do this again. Probably not on camera, but this was a cool experiment, and I did enjoy myself, and I think they turned out pretty. Here it is. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all. That's all. Well, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry the result of the product didn't turn out amazing, but hey, that's life. This was more of an experiment, just to have fun, so I think it was cute at least. Anyway, once again, thank you for spending time with me. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.